Thank you, Dr. Pope, Mr. Conti, Mayor Parrish, Chairman Bushnell, the Osborne Band, parents, and other supporters, and of course, my fellow graduates. I'm going to follow a piece of advice that the Undersecretary of the Department of Defense gave me. Have a strong beginning and strong conclusion, but keep the two as close together as possible. I would like to thank Ms. Perryman, Mr. Strickland for being wonderful coaches and teachers throughout high school. I would like to thank my friends David Dodge, Eric Schultz, Jeff Hill, Matt Huff, and Davis Berg for offering to write this speech for me. And I would have never survived high school without these kids. I would also like to thank my teachers, Ms. Nolte and Ms. Campbell, and without them I probably wouldn't have written this speech until yesterday, but they gave me the encouragement to start pretty early. And last but not least, I'd like to thank my friend Amanda Best, without whose Milwaukee's custard runs, I would never survive high school. But first and foremost, I would not have been here today without my mom and dad, and my grandparents who traveled here from India to watch me graduate. I appreciate all the late night snacks, dinners, and most importantly, the endless stock of coffee at my house. But more important than coffee, as hard as it is for Davis Berg to believe that anything can be more important than coffee, is a piece of advice that I've received in many different forms throughout my life to believe in myself. It was hard to tell myself that after writing some essays in English my freshman year. But thankfully, Ms. Love, Ms. Stippy, and Ms. Kaminsky have helped me fix that. I keep telling myself that I have tons of self-confidence and that this believe in yourself stuff is hogwash for losers. In the past few months, that hogwash has come back to haunt me. What I thought was self-confidence was really cockiness. Cockiness is telling yourself that you will. Self-confidence is telling yourself that you can. Although people will reach the goals that they aim for without self-confidence, the journey is 10 times easier if you believe you can reach your goal. I refuse to believe that our class sitting here today does not have the potential to become the lawyers, doctors, engineers, mechanics, business owners, business administrators, fathers, mothers, teachers, psychologists, senators, representatives, generals, and even presidents in the future. The list keeps going on and on. I cannot talk enough about the talent that our class has. We have members here graduating from the team that won the football state championship in 2006. Some people called it a fluke, and they said that we couldn't get there again. Boy, did our team prove them wrong. Some people here today have won state championships in swimming multiple times, and not to mention the numerous athletes that have represented us at all these state tournaments. Our academic achievements are just as impressive. Many students from our class have a GPA of 4.0 or above. 75 people achieved the Presidential Award for Educational Excellence. But all of us have achieved something academically by being here today. After 4 years of hard work, this is the day that we've been waiting for since our freshman year. We have students that go above and beyond, but some of the colleges these students are going to are stupendous. Everyone says that the competition in the outside world is getting tougher every day, but for right now, I think we're exceeding the pace of the outside world. Our students are interning in some of the largest U.S. corporations and universities. Last week at the scholarship award ceremony, I learned that our student body has earned more than $3.5 million in scholarships. None of this would have been possible if it wasn't for the self-confidence, perseverance, and intelligence of our students. Not having self-confidence can cripple a student, class, and school. Self-confidence keeps our internal clocks ticking. I've seen this utter lack of self-confidence in some people. The person ceases to believe in anything and everything. They lose hope. Teams that don't believe in themselves are never successful. Ask any head coach. Teachers that aren't confident about their abilities do not teach students. Self-confidence gives us hope in ourselves, in our peers, and in our country. President Barack Obama said, "Yes, we can," and yes, we really can. We have for the past 4 years succeeded, and know that we will succeed in the future. Finally, self-confidence is built up when students recognize their strengths and build on it. Now many people are telling us to focus on our weaknesses, but doing what we do best gives us self-confidence. If we aim for the stars, we may fall on the moon. Marianne Williamson says that our deepest fear is not that we are inadequate. Our deepest fear is that we are powerful beyond measure. It is our light, not our darkness, that frightens us most. We, as a class, have the self-confidence and the power to become the achievers of tomorrow, so why hold ourselves back? We're the people of tomorrow. We're the people of next year. We're the people of next decade. We are the future. Thank you.